So, one of the hardest things to do is introduce anime to friends that don't watch it. You see, growing up, anime is one of those things that you just didn't talk about in the open, for fear of having your head dunked in the toilet, or worse. Personally, I blame the weeaboos, but it's 2020 now, and if you're not watching anime, what are you doing? You gonna go home, watch the goalie dunk the football at home plate? I played sports, I know that's wrong. Don't crucify me. But today I want to give you 5 anime series that you can use to bust your friend's anime cherry. Follow what I'm saying. So, anime tends to get a bad rap because of the weeaboos, and admittedly some series can be a bit out there. So when introducing friends, it's probably best to start with series that aren't too far removed from reality. And what better way to start than with number 5 on our list, Seirei no Moribito. Pardon the pronunciation, it's correct, I think. The show follows the journey of Bolsa, a badass mercenary with an equally badass spear, and she knows how to use it. She is tasked by the Empress with protecting Prince Chagum from, wait for it, his own father, the Emperor. Together, they explore life in feudal Japan, the idea of family, and what kind of ties can form between strangers. If you're looking for an under-the-radar series that promises over-the-top action that's still grounded in reality while offering meaningful storytelling, then look no further. Nichijou. Now, Nichijou is just awesome. It focuses on the daily lives of 3 childhood friends. We follow them as they experience the monotony of everyday life, often being broken up by absurdly hilarious situations. If you like young geniuses, robot caretakers, talking cats being thrown into the middle of your otherwise boring day, this is the show for you. Like, there's this scene where their principal wrestles a deer. Like, I'm talking full Stone Cold Stunner. You gotta check it out. It's great. Number 3, Mushishi. Now, I am 100% biased when it comes to Mushishi. To me, this is one of the best anime of all time. The setting is feudal era Japan. In this world, there are these life forms called mushi. They aren't insects, animals, or people. They represent the most basic form of life, and not everyone can see them. The story follows Ginko, a mushishi with one green eye, as he travels the land researching the mushi and helping people that may have had mushi-related supernatural interactions. It's a quiet and introspective series that explores humanity's connection to nature and things unseen. The supernatural isn't mystic or magical. It's what occurs when our lack of awareness throws nature out of balance, often with potentially life-threatening consequences. From start to finish, it's a slow and beautifully told collection of stories centered around Ginko and the Mushi. Check it out, you'll love it. Number 2, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Head-banging action. Opening songs, hard. Closing songs, hard. Animation and production value, hard. Your feelings, wet, because this show can and will reduce you to a puddle of thug tears. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a second telling of the story, but that's another topic. It follows the Elrics, a pair of science-loving brothers that aims to defy the very laws of alchemy and resurrect their mother via human transmutation. What they fail to realize is that there is no equivalent exchange for life but life, and they are punished for this. Ed loses his left leg, Al loses his entire body. To save Al, Ed sacrifices his right arm and binds Al's soul to a cold, unfeeling suit of armor. From there we follow their journey as state alchemists as they seek out the mystic philosopher's stone that will allow them to ignore the laws of equivalent exchange and make themselves whole again. If you want a nationwide conspiracy told through intricate storytelling, compelling character relationships, deep introspection about what it really means to be human, tension-busting comedy, heart-pulsing action, and heart-crushing moments, this is that shit. Number 1, Erased. Now, if you've made it this far, you're probably thinking, well damn, how can anything be better than what you just said about the last show? Now, I'm not comparing the shows to each other. This is a video on how to get your friends hooked on your anime. Here we have Erased. Erased is at the top of the list because the story is so damn refreshing, even if we aren't just talking about anime. Every friend I've recommended this show to has loved it and come back wanting more. Erased follows the story of Satoru, a 29-year-old manga artist who by all accounts is not doing okay. He possesses an ability that he calls Revival. This ability allows him to go back in time just moments before life-threatening incidences. And to his credit, he actually uses the ability to help people until he comes home one day to find that his mother has been murdered and he's the one taking the blame. While on the run, he attempts to use the Revival, but he's sent back in time 18 years and awakens in his 11-year-old body. What promises to be yet another return to the past story quickly turns into the rush to reveal the identity of the culprit behind a series of child kidnappings and murders that plagued his town as a child, and to save his mother. The kicker is he still has the mind and experiences of his adult self. So he's able to see and understand confusing experiences that he had as a child and use that to aid in solving the mystery. Do yourself a favor, do your friend a favor, and check this show out. It's awesome. Well, that's the list. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, you masochist. And if you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button and maybe think about subscribing. If you didn't, well, why are you still here? Like, why'd you watch the whole video? Like, dude, like, you didn't have to watch the whole video. You could have went and did something else. I mean, I appreciate it, but damn, man, why do that to yourself? Anyways, really, I appreciate it if you did actually watch this far. I love anime, and honestly, these are just 5 amazing series that I feel like everybody should watch. Even if you don't particularly like anime, the storytelling is just that good in each of these series. So I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Peace.